at HSN. There's 51 pages of beauty products. I don't know if you've
51
ever done
pages?
that before. I know, it's a lot, right?
I'm like you, though. I'm a beauty, I'm going to say, I'm an addict or junkie.
Oh, I
mean,
love it.
every time I read
want
about
to try
it.
everything.
Sure, and I read about a new, like, you know, hope in a jar, that's what they call it.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
I am on it.
You need to head to hsn.com then, for sure.
Oh, I'm there.
I want to show you guys one of my favorite Bellezza bracelets. I've got the heart one on. You may know, and maybe you don't, I wear them a lot on the air.
Stop.
Look,
Stop.
did you see they dropped it even more, Paul. My card had 25. So let's think of it this way. Retail is 75. Our price is 59. I thought we had a great deal at 25, and then I get out here and I look at our screen and they dropped it to $19.98.
Wow.
You guys, there are 3 options: the heart, the leaf, or the mariner. There are 3 sizes: small, medium, and large. This is an incredible deal. It's a fold-over clasp, by the way, which I love, because once you have it on, it's almost like it disappears, and it looks like you just have on one continuous, beautiful line
And
bracelet.
it's so smooth. You
Look
see
at
the
that.
way it's
I know.
finished in the back?
They're so easy to wear. They're comfortable.
Can I tell you,
Look at the heart.
when we make something like this and we insist that it's finished in the back for you, it doubles the price of manufacturing.
Yeah.
Because we're finishing it on both sides. This is made so beautifully. And welcome to your next favorite bracelet. You're just choosing, do I want the heart? Do I want that gorgeous Venetian-inspired mariner link? Or do I want the leaf, which is a laurel leaf?
What? At this price, you
Get
can
'em
get
all?
all 3, and it'll be the same as one price. The reviews, this is a huge customer pick. It's the first time it's ever been at this price point, lowest ever. Don't wait on this one, because these are, you put this up against a solid gold bracelet, I dare you to try and figure out which one is solid gold and which one is
Give me
Bellezza.
one. I'll put it next to mine. Give me the merit, whatever you like.
Whatever you want. This one looks like it might be your size. There's small, medium, large, by the way. Small is 6 3/4 inches long. Medium is 7 1/4, and large is 8. Read the reviews on this. Hearts is the #1 top seller of the moment. Okay, this is perfect.
18 karat, 14 karat, 18, and flawless diamonds, by the way, and Bellezza. You see how the colors are perfect? They play together perfectly. We start with pure Italian bronze, and then we give it the color of 18 karat yellow Italian gold, all right? There's a special color for Italian gold, and we do it for you in yellow gold and sometimes in white gold. Look, they last and last and last. They feel like gold. They have the weight of gold, and there's a reason for that. Bronze and gold look very much the same in the smelted state. When you look at them melted, you cannot tell the difference. When bronze cools down, it does something gold doesn't do. Bronze expands into the mold and takes on sharper detail, more detail. That's why artists work with it. So we're able to achieve the most astonishing quality with our bracelets, our links, our necklaces, our earrings, our rings, because we work in pure Italian bronze. And let me tell you, this technique dates back to the Roman times, about 2,000 years ago. And 16 years ago, I went to Italy and I said, I want to bring this technique back, the marriage of gold and bronze together. The Italians thought I was crazy. They're like, c'est pazzo, no, non c'è impossibile. I'm like, come on. 2 years later, I talked them into it, and it outsells their gold product.
I believe it.
Because now all of us can afford these wonderful gold looks. Gold today, $3,345 an ounce. That is 100 times higher than when I was in high school.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
So none of us, buys gold jewelry really anymore, because it's not how we spend our money.
I have to tell you, I have a lot of Thai gold. My mom is Thai, and every time she visits family, she'll bring something back for us.
I did not know your mom was Thai.
Yeah, and I love to mix Bellezza with the Thai gold as well. Thai gold tends to really have a bright, bold, like you can tell, just like Italian. And Bellezza really suits that. This is not for those of you who are shy. You have to love that smoldering, sunshine, glitzy, gorgeous look that you get with this gold look. I mean, truly, $19.98.
Michelle, I love them stacked on you. It's
I do too. This is how I wear bracelets. Like, I feel weird having one bracelet on.
It's how all of us wear bracelets.
Look at this. It's so
stunning. One of you wrote into me, and I don't know if Michelle knows this, but one of you wrote into me and said, if you can still bend your arm, you don't have enough bracelets on. And I was like, she's my spirit animal.
I like that.
Right? My spirit animal, totally. By the way, if you haven't looked me up on TikTok, the Ambassador of Luxury, you will see my dachshund wearing more gold than anybody has ever worn, and happy as a clam, by the way.
Paul Wood's on TikTok. Who knew, right?
Who
I would tune in for that. I mean, look at how fabulous. This is the thing.
Look at all the...
You can stack it up,
and
I
mix it all together.
I love this look. Look at this. Over 500 of these gone now already.
Wow.
This is going to be huge. It was a shock. I mean, legitimately, my hand to the heavens. It was a shock for both of us. I came out here, my card said $25. And I'm like, that is an insane value. And then I get out here and I think, oh my gosh, you could seriously buy all three and it would cost you $15 less than the retail value. And actually, this is a good shot. So this one in the back here, I believe, is the large. The heart is the medium.
Oh, you snuck a bangle
And then
there.
this one I have on in the small, just to show you. I have a 5.5-inch wrist, so for me, the small is perfect. Yeah, and I snuck in. We have all of these bangles that are at a great value. We have a hugely bold puff bangle coming up next hour, brand new launch. And I show you this because more is more is more. Stack them up. But these are great because they're really easy to work into what you already have.
Well, they are, and here's the thing. If you're new to Bellezza, you're gonna love the fact that our jewelry is made to last. Bronze is a forever metal, and the way we marry the gold and the bronze together is really durable. You'll wear these and wear these and wear these, and they will look like new. You know, one of my favorite moments, I was in a restaurant, and there was a young man who was our wait person, and I recognized a piece of Bellezza jewelry on him. I said, but
really?
I'm like, you're wearing our, he's like, he's like, stole it from my mom.
That's great.
So, I mean, it even withstands teenagers.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like, it's
that's
amazing.
right. But that's the thing. These are timeless, made to last pieces. Like truly, physically made to last, but also the style. I mean, gold doesn't go out of style.
They're classic Italian styles. Here's the thing.
So fancy.
You guys probably know this, but when you work in gold, it's so expensive that you don't do fashion in gold. You do traditional styles, and the styles change very, very slowly, really, so like over hundreds of years they change. Because you want something to look as timeless today as it will look in 100 years, because it's a precious forever metal. That's the kind of design work and quality of manufacturing we do. These are made in the same workshops that do this in 18 karat and 14 karat gold. Here's another one you'll love. Michelle, I don't know if you know this. If you walk into the blue box store, or the red box store, or the black box store, or think of any of those high-end jewelries, and you say, I would like to see that gold bracelet. And you look at it, and you look very closely, you'll see a stamp on it that says, made in Italy.
Go figure.
The American company, the French company, they're all made in Italy. Because why? They do the best job.
Like I said, nobody exudes luxury like Italians do, right? Fine leather handbags and belts and shoes. The wine. Can we talk about the wine?
Yeah, the pasta.
The fashions, the pasta, and the gold. I have to give quantity updates. We're at almost 900 of these sold in the last couple minutes. If you want the heart, that's my favorite. I love it. I have 500 total. There's 100 left in large, if you need large, 200 in small, 200 in medium. So just to review for you, small is 6 3/4 inches long. I have a small wrist, it's about 5.5 inches, just, you know, so you have scale. So small is 6 3/4. Medium is 7 1/4. Large is 8 inches. So everyone has an option here. At this price point, this should be $75 at the very minimum.
For
anywhere
one.
out in retail for one. You are getting the choice of any one of these for under $20. You can buy all three, and it's still $15 less than the retail value of one. And you still have 30 days to wear it. If you've got any gifting coming up, graduations, maybe it's bridesmaids gifting, it's your friends, it's a sister, these are the kind of things you grab now. It's an opportunity purchase. Hang on to it.
I love when I can find a value like this and I'll just tuck some away, and then I'll surprise, like my neighbor Sue. She'll do something nice for me, and I'll say, you know what, I got you something. And then I'll...
That's pretty great.
And, you know, it costs so little, and you feel like a Rockefeller.
Well,
I mean, it's
and
like, wow.
the perceived value is so much more than $20. Like, even at a department store, you're not finding something at this cost that would be anywhere near this quality. And I wanted to show you guys, I'm gonna take this one off for a minute. I love the fold-over clasp. It's really easy to put on and take off yourself.
It is.
But it also kind of disappears once you have it on, which I think is really special with this one. So it's like one continuous line.
Now, can I say something? You do something when you do that that not everybody immediately understands. If you don't move the toggle over to the little ledge where it's in, it doesn't lay flat, but you automatically do it. I watch you do it. Like it's intuitive to you.
I told you I wear this bracelet a lot.
Exactly right.
I love it, but look how flat and smooth and comfortable everything lays. I'm so excited for you to get this bracelet. You are going to love it. I cannot believe this price point. Over 1,100 gone already. Heart will sell out first. It is the most popular option. It's the universal symbol of love, right?
The symbol of amore.
I'm gonna put my bangle back on too. We have so much to show you guys in these 2 hours. There is a lot on hsn.com as well that you can take a look at. We're gonna, as soon as we move on from this beautiful bracelet, it's gonna be like quick, 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 because there's a lot we wanna share. This is Paul's last 2 hours with us today, on his birthday, by the way. And the Today Special, if you missed it, that's about to end at midnight. I'm wearing one of the 3 pairs of earrings that you're gonna be getting in that puff design, once again. And you know the heart's most popular option here, and it's a puff heart. Like, we're seeing that everywhere right now.
We are. It looks so fresh, it's so hot, it's so cool. And it looks expensive. Right?
Yeah.
And you know, we all see our our celebrity stars and our singers and our sports stars, and just dripping in gold. And it's a look that we're like, oh, wish I could do it, you know?
You can.
And then you can. That's the thing. You don't have to be a celebrity sports star to have all the look of the stacked layers of gold.
Yeah. This is like my everyday, right here. You'd be amazed if you're just in like a t-shirt and jeans, if you throw on your gold jewelry, slap your hair in a bun, put a little lipstick on, you're ready to take on the world. And you still look fabulous. You just have this cool kind of effortless look about you. But are you really gonna go out and buy solid gold pieces and stack them like this? Maybe you've got some gold already at home. Pick up a few of these and mix them in together. You cannot tell which is which. That's the fun of it. They call it high-low dressing.
They do,
Yeah.
and I have to say, I would pay money to be able to put my hair in a bun, but I don't have enough to do that.
Well, you can still get in on the gold at least.
At least I can get in on the gold.
That's the fun part. We've got about a minute left here, and then we'll have to move on because quantity is getting very limited. If you're just joining us, welcome. What a fun way to spend our evening together. We are talking Bellezza jewelry. This is incredible, attainable luxury.
Yeah.
I mean, it is Italian bronze to start, which is so smart. This is the metal of sculptures and statues. It's very durable. It's made to last.
It is.
And then it is bathed in this gorgeous Italian gold tone or the silver tone, which truly looks like white gold. So everybody has options when you're shopping with us tonight. With this bracelet, you just choose if you want the heart, if you want the mariner, or you want the leaf, which the leaf is really beautiful too. And if you want the heart, there's just 300 total across all sizes. If you need small or large, there's 60. That's it, and the rest are in medium. So one last time, small is 6 3/4, medium is 7 1/4, large is 8 inches. Get it while you can.